Hello, welcome to the science class. Okay, in the last video I had an error, so I'm recording again for you. Okay, let's start. In the last class we discussed about what is a digestion and we discussed about the parts of digestive system, right? Okay, what is a digestive system? What is a digestive system? Digestive system is a simple process that breaks the food into smaller pieces. Okay, breaks down the food into smaller pieces so that the nutrients can be absorbed from the food and it can send to the blood. Okay, and after the circulatory system will do the second job, that is circulating the blood, which has nutrients to the whole parts of the body. Okay, that is the digestive system is the breaking down of food into smaller pieces. Okay, and absorption of nutrients from the food and giving to the blood, and the circulatory system will uh, send the blood to different parts of the body. Okay, that is the digestive system that we have studied in the last class, right? We discussed about the parts of digestive system. We have the mouth. We have the first part is mouth. Second part we have the esophagus, which is the food pipe. Okay, and third part the food goes to the stomach, and next to a small intestine, next large intestine, and finally to the anus. Okay, that is the step. And the remaining organs like the liver, gallbladder, pancreas, which helps in secreting juices. Okay, that I will explain later. Okay, so we learned that digestive system is a system that breaks down the food into smaller pieces and send the nutrients into the blood. Okay, when it is in the blood, when the nutrients are in the blood, the circulatory system carries the nutrients to every part of the body. Okay, okay. Okay, we have the digestive system and the organs. Okay, the organs we discuss about organs like liver, pancreas, stomach. Okay, these organs helps to the process of digestion, and they all work together for the digestion process to be complete. Okay, okay. When the digestion is complete, the waste product that is not needed to our body is sent out to the body. Okay, so the digestive organs, they all work together. Okay, that is the digestive system. So I think you got clear what is a digestive system. Okay, right. Next, we are going to discuss the organs that is involved in digestion. Okay, we have so many organs we are helping digestion. Okay, the first organ is the mouth. We have mouth, which is the starting point of digestion. Okay, the starting point of digestion is from mouth. Mouth. Okay, okay, we have mouth. Inside the mouth, we have teeth for helping. We have tongue. It is the teeth. How many teeth do we have? Do a human have how many teeth? We have about a 32 number of teeth in an adult human being. Not I'm telling a baby or a child. For an adult, we have about 32 teeth. Okay, okay. Then we have the tongue, tongue, and we have the saliva, which is the watery form inside the mouth, which is called saliva. Okay. Okay, what does the teeth do? Okay, teeth cut, tear, crush the food. Okay, cut, tear, crush, and chew the food. Okay, chew the food into smaller pieces. Chew the food into smaller pieces. Okay, the food will be in bigger pieces. The food must be in smaller pieces. Okay, the teeth help to cut, tear, and crush and chew the food into smaller pieces. Next, we have the tongue. Inside the tongue, we have so many millions of taste buds. Okay, taste buds for knowing what is sugar, what is bitter, what is salt. Okay, we have so many areas in the tongue to identify the taste. Okay, we have taste buds. Taste buds. And also it help to mix the food properly. Okay, tongue help, without tongue we can't mix the food. Okay, tongue help to mix the food and chewing. And also tongue allows the food to go down. Okay, the food must be go down, so tongue help to help the food to go down, right? Okay, next we have saliva. Saliva is a watery form which is in the mouth for mixing the food. It contains water, mucus, enzymes. Okay, what is a mucus and enzymes? I will discuss in the next section. Right? Okay. So in the mouth we have teeth, tongue, saliva. Saliva contains some bacteria which helps to, which is a good bacteria, right? It's a good bacteria for fighting the bad bacteria that is in the mouth. Okay, so teeth, tongue, saliva is the parts in the mouth. Okay, now the food is like tearing, crushing, grinding, chewing, and the food goes to the next part. Okay, okay, that is a teeth, tongue. We discussed about teeth, tongue. Then we have a salivary gland where the saliva is secreted. We have a gland, so many glands in our human body. The gland that secrete the saliva is called salivary glands. Okay. Okay. Hmm. The saliva that mix the food, making softer and digesting carbohydrates. Okay, so in the mouth we digest carbohydrate, right? Not 100 percentage. For example, if you are eating 100 percentage carbohydrates, only about a 40 percentage of carbohydrates are digesting from our mouth. Okay, not fully, it is not digesting, only some portion of the carbohydrates are digesting from our mouth. Okay. Okay, so the first and the foremost part is our mouth. Mouth digests carbohydrates. So be in your mind, mouth help to digest carbohydrate. We discussed about carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamin, minerals in the last class. So carbohydrates are digesting by mouth. Okay. Okay. Next, the food goes through the down with the help of tongue. I told you the food is now going downward. Okay, you can see the food. It will expand. This is called our food pipe. Food pipe. It will expand when the food is going downwards. Okay, it will expand. Okay, this is called a pipe. This is called a food pipe, or you can say this esophagus. Okay, esophagus. You do not pronounce it as oesophagus. The O is silent here. Okay, O is silent here. We need to pronounce esophagus. Okay, esophagus. Or if you, it is hard to pronounce esophagus, You can pronounce it as just a food pipe. It's a food pipe for entering the food, right? Okay. It is you all know it is a pipe. It is a pipe. Okay. It is a hollow. Hollow means empty. Where nothing is there. Hollow means empty. It's a hollow tube about 25 centimeter long. Okay, so imagine such a long tube, right? 25 centimeter long, connecting the throat. We have the throat. The throat first part is called the pharynx. You can see here pharynx. PH here P is silent. We call it as pharynx. Okay, pharynx, pharynx. Okay, throat. It's the throat. First part is called the throat. It starts from the throat, that is the pharynx, to the stomach. You can see it's starting from, this is called our throat. Throat. We have throat here, and it start from this point, start from this point, and it will enter to the stomach. Okay, the food pipe can squeeze and expand. Squeeze means squeeze, just mixing. Squeeze and expand. Squeeze and expand. Like this, the food is going down the esophagus. Okay, and the food now moves to, from the food pipe, it is going down to the stomach. Now the food has reached our stomach. Okay, first part is our mouth, then it will goes to the esophagus. Third one, it goes, the food moves to the stomach. Okay, the food approximately it will be in the stomach about 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours the food will be in our stomach. Okay, so if you're eating KFC, pizza, burger, it is hard for the stomach to digest. Okay, that's why we are telling eat healthy fruits and vegetables so that the stomach need not work hard. Okay, so the food is now in the stomach. It lives about 4 hours. So in the next class, we can discuss about the process that is going in the stomach. So remember, the food is now in the stomach. So see you in the next class. Bye bye. See you.